So what I did is I ran really hot water in here. This is goat milk in a Ziploc bag. You don't want to microwave it. We're gonna feed puppies. I'm starting to get into a routine. I've gotten some sleep the past couple nights. I do wake up 2 to 3 times a night to feed the puppies because mama is not producing enough milk. So it's exhausting. But I have been waking up during the night, but I'm able to go back to sleep. So I've been getting some sleep. This is the goat milk that we buy. Thank you to people who have donated to the GoFundMe. Thank you so much. Your GoFundMe money is currently paying for goat milk for the puppies. This is a Ziploc bag of goat milk. I stick it in really, really, really hot water and I let it sit. It heats it up. The puppies do not like cold. They want the milk very, very warm. So, not cold. I've never tried to give them cold, but even if it's like starts to get like lukewarm, no, the puppies like very warm milk. So here's my current situation in my fridge. I have got milk, a lot of goat milk, but this is good. I'm gonna have to continue to buy goat milk while I'm supplementing the puppies. I'm getting sleep. The puppies are doing well. Holly's recovering from mastitis. So Holly is currently on drugs. I'll show you the situation. So what I do, and I have like 4 puppies that eat great. The other ones are kind of harder to feed. Mom is feeding them, so they are getting food off mom. So I am only supplementing. So I try not to do it all the time because I want the puppies to be nursing off their mom. Their mom's milk is the best thing for them. But because they're not getting enough, I have to make sure they have enough to drink. So I found this bottle is the best. It's extremely slow feeding, very slow, very, very slow. But that's what we have to do. You don't want them getting it too fast. So this is like really, hang on. Yeah, very slow. I was making sure because sometimes the more you use them, they get to be a faster flow. So I will, while the goat milk is heating, I'll show you the puppies. There's mama. There's the babies. And what I'll do is I'll set myself up a little spot in the corner. I use this blanket and then I'll wrap a puppy in the blanket and then I will use the bottle. You can hear them. They're loud. They're squeaking. They're hungry. And mom is trying to feed them. Mom's been in here feeding them for an hour. They're still hungry. They're not getting enough to eat. And what I'll do, I'll stick this in the corner because I sit on there. And then as I feed the puppies, I put one of these on after I feed them. I only leave it on them while I'm in here feeding. Then I'll take it off of all of them, but I want to keep track of who I've fed. So I'll put a little hair thing around their neck to let me know that that puppy was fed. So you guys watched on a live, you watched this one be born. This is the kid's favorite. This is Watermelon. They call him Watermelon. He's the fattest of all. Little boy. And he is an absolute tank. He's a chunk. He's very, very, very cute. Hi, Diane. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Jeannie. Hey, everybody. So, basically, I'm going to set you guys in there and I'm going to do my thing. Mom's pretty good. Mom's didn't eat lunch today, so I'm not sure what's up. I have been feeding her a lot more than usual, so she may just not be hungry because I've been feeding her a lot. But I figured to feed all them puppies, she better have plenty of nutrition. Okay, it's good. So I'm kind of on a time crunch. Once the warm milk is in the bottle, I kind of gotta go. I kind of gotta hurry because it only stays warm for so long. Mom is very tolerant of me. She trusts me with her puppies, so she lets me do whatever I want with them, basically. So after I feed a puppy, I'll take it and give it to Mom. Mom will instinctively lick and clean it, which is exactly what it needs. She cleans the puppy off and licks it all. And it's like she knows that I'm trying to help her, and she takes good care of the puppy after I get done. So I'm going to grab another puppy. Honestly, the puppies let me know. They stop. When they're done, this one just done, stops. They eat. I know about how much they need to eat, so I fill it to about what I need for each pup. So I know how much 8 puppies need to eat, and I try to divide it fairly. But honestly, some need more than others, and I have to take a guess. but that one like latched on immediately and started sucking ferociously. That puppy was really hungry. Some of the other ones will latch on and they hardly drink any. And I just have to play it by ear. There's no way to know exactly how much they're getting from mom or exactly how much I need to give them. So I have to just guess. Like, I pick the puppies that, like, you hear how some of them are really loud? Those are the hungry ones. So those are the ones I pick. I don't necessarily feed everybody. Some of them don't need it. But honestly, I have to use my best guess. Right. Here. This is another one very, very hungry. This is Mama, and Mama is not producing enough milk. She has mastitis, and she actually had 12 puppies. 4 of the puppies were stillborn. So we are supplementing with goat milk and helping her feed her puppies because she's not making enough milk. She is trying to feed the puppies. You can see they're drinking down there. But there's so many puppies, and she's sick with mastitis, and so we have to help her to make sure that the puppies get enough to drink. I think that one is done. Yeah, hey buddy. So again, after they get done eating, I'll put them by Mama, and Mama's licking them off. So Mom will clean them off for me. I put the little hair thing on their neck so that I remember that I fed that one. And then after I'm done feeding all of them, I'll take all the hair things off. I don't leave them on, but they're not tight. They're just around there so that I can know that I fed that puppy, because I have to keep track of who I fed. Look at her. Actually him, that's a little boy. So see, he just got done eating, and see how content he is and laying down. I know that he's good. Some of these puppies will just constantly be sucking on their mom and they're not getting anything, and they're just constantly sucking on mom. And so this is a content, happy, fat, well-fed puppy. All right, so that one's been fed. Where's the other one that's been fed? Oh, let me look. Where's the other one with the collar? Time out. Where did it? Holly, where did the other one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of the ones that got fed is is snuggled all the way up to mom. Oh, it's not nursing, it's just snuggled up to mom. So we're gonna pull this one because this one's trying to drink. It's trying to drink, but I don't think it's getting much. So we're gonna feed this one. Another very, very hungry puppy. See how it's just absolute. This is a very hungry puppy. Look at their little tails. So anyone who's donated to GoFundMe, your money is paying to feed these puppies because I'm feeding them goat milk. It's raw goat milk, and the raw goat milk is $20 a gallon, and I am buying it from someone locally. It's very good quality, but that is what I'm feeding these puppies is raw goat milk. Not pasteurized. It's fresh from her organically raised goats. Like, fantastic. This is a great supplement for puppies, but it's very, very, very expensive. So to the people who have donated to the GoFundMe, thank you, because you're helping me feed the pups. This is Mama. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? Good girl. So this one is very well fed. It is done. And look how it's falling asleep. It's not whining anymore. It was screaming and whining when I started feeding it. I know it's gotten enough. Holly's doing all right. Holly has been out more today than she has for a week. She has been outside like 8, 9, 10 times today. So she's doing pretty good. Feeling better. Here you go, Mama. Here's another one. So I'll give them to Mama. Mama will lick them. Yeah. Little one. All right, let's grab, we're gonna take, the birth was 24 hours of labor. It was intense, and she lost 4 puppies. So you guys are looking at the 8 that survived, but she lost 4 puppies, which was difficult for her. Very emotionally traumatizing. When she lost the puppies, she didn't want me to take them. She did everything she was supposed to with them. She would pull the puppy out. They were stillborn. She would clean them. She would lick them, and then she would kind of shake them because she wanted them to be alive, and she didn't want me to take them away from her. It was honestly traumatizing for her and me. I let her have them for a little while because she's so connected to her babies, and she knew that one was missing when I would take it out because they were dead. You don't want to keep them in there, but when I would take it out, she would know it was missing and she would go looking for it. And it was like, I let her do everything with it, but after an hour, I have to take the dead baby out. And I think that losing 4 babies, you don't understand how much dogs connect with their puppies until you watch that. She's got all these puppies, but she knows the ones that are missing, and she knows she knew she lost puppies. And by the 4th puppy that was stillborn, she knew right away that she had lost it, and you could just see it in her eyes and her face. She just was so sad. Like, oh man, that is very hard. I didn't mean to do this. If you're new here, this is my rescue dog, and we got her. We had no idea she was pregnant, and she has been through a lot. She was abused and neglected. She's been through so much, and then she was pregnant on top of it. She's an incredible dog. She's an amazing mama, but this is my first time ever doing puppies. It will be my last. She'll be fixed as soon as this batch of puppies is done. My heart just goes out to her. She's an amazing mom. She's been through a lot, and losing puppies was one of the hardest things to watch happen. I need to feed a puppy. Where's the bottle? Okay, I need to feed another puppy. Here we go, baby. Let's feed this guy. Come on, birdie. Hold on. I'm here, watermelon. Come on. Yeah. Polly, are you on a puppy? Her milk is good. She's just not producing much because she has mastitis. Mama does. So the day after she had the puppies, I took her into emergency because she was showing symptoms of not being good. They did an emergency ultrasound, and then they just did like a routine check for her, and she found that she had mastitis. And so she's being treated right now with antibiotics, but she also has so many puppies, so I'm helping by supplementing her. Here, come here. Come on, buddy. Okay, you're fed. I'm gonna hang on. You're on puppies. All right. Okay. So once we get to this point, I have to warm this up because the puppies don't want to drink it when it's not like very, 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 very warm. So I'm gonna leave puppies and go warm the milk up. Yes, the poor mama. She's been through a lot, so it's just the best thing I can do to help her out. So what I'll do is run really, 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 really hot water. Stick the bottle in there and let it sit in there. And that'll warm it right up. That'll warm it right up, and the puppies will drink way better. Hey, Mama. Look at these babies. Look at. She's what you would call an excellent mom. So here's what. All the babies got colostrum. I did not start supplementing the babies until a little bit later. I made sure every single baby latched onto mama and drank. But because she can't, so they all got colostrum, which is really, really important. And so I tried not to intervene until I realized that I needed to. I realized, I need to help because she's not going to be able to do this herself. And so then I started supplementing, but they all still drink off mom. I'm just supplementing them. And hopefully they can all just keep drinking off mom, and I'll just be a supplement just to help them, especially some of the smaller ones. They're really having a little bit more of a hard time. They're very hungry. But my plan was to get a milk goat, but that is time consuming. You have to milk the goat twice a day, and you have to, feed the goat. And when we considered the cost of a goat, we thought if people donate to the GoFundMe, we'll use that money right now to just buy goat milk. It's expensive, but we need to supplement them, and adding a goat would mean money and time. And so I've just been, I bought goat milk, and I can buy it every week. And so that's just what I've been doing. It's working well. Will I get it? I have the potential to get a goat, but I just, at this time, I am so overwhelmed and consumed with the constant needs of the puppies and of mom. I mean, between mom and puppies, right now, like over the past 4 days, I'm overwhelmed. As well as I have a family, I have 4 children, and it's a lot. It's a lot, even for me. I have horses. I have other dogs. My dog Puppers outside. I have horses. I have a dog. I have cats. I have kids. I have other things too. And so adding a goat, it's like, my husband's like, maybe you should just hold out. And so, oh, Yoggers, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Yes, it's very time consuming. I don't know how to shut donations off on here. We were just talking about this the other day. When people donate on here, I don't ever see it. We don't know why. We have done everything. We have gone through all of the steps. We have hooked up our bank account to our YouTube page. We've done everything, but I don't know why. When people donate on here, I never see it. I've never gotten anything. I've never gotten paid, and people have definitely put money. So I just want to say that because I don't want to seem ungrateful, and I appreciate the kindness so much, but I'm not sure what it is. If you guys do want to donate, if anybody wants to donate, if you go on my posts page on my YouTube channel, you can find my GoFundMe. Yeah, there's only one of me. I kind of wish sometimes, not all the time, just once in a while, that there was double. That way somebody could run out and do the, like today, honestly, look at this day, you guys. I'm gonna take this time because my milk's warming up for the pups. So look at this day out here, you guys. I gotta feed my minis. I just went out and gave them treats. What the heck? Nope, never get paid. And people donate on here, and we have set everything up for YouTube to pay us, and they don't pay us. We have no idea, and apparently we're not the only ones having this problem. That's why we have a GoFundMe, and we also have an Amazon wish list. If anybody wants to give, like, Amazon wish list, I've got puppy food on there. Right now, that's what Mama's eating. I've got all kinds of stuff, but look at this day, you guys. I went out today. Holly was finally wanting to go outside, and I was like, oh, this is great, because she needs to get outside and enjoy being a dog again, because all she's been doing is tending for these puppies. And I went out today and rode Norman, took Norman for a ride. I wanted to share something with you guys. Norman, that's my Arabian gelding. He is 17, amazing horse. And the lady who I got him from, I've kept in contact with her all the years since I got him. She reached out today and said, would you be interested in another Arabian gelding? He looks just like Norman. I actually met him when I went to get Norman. And she's like, I'm retiring him. He's ex-endurance horse, same thing as Norman. And she's like, would you be interested? And I'm like, at this time, no. And she's like, no, I wouldn't be placing him until a little bit. And I'm like, well, give me some details, because I may be interested. Who knows? I love Norman D to death, and that was his stallmate for 14 years of his life. That was his buddy. No, 14, no, 12. I got Normie, no, wait, I'm trying to think. Normie's 17 this year, and I got him 4 years ago. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. I got Normie when he was 12. So for 12 years of his life, that was his buddy. And now the lady is placing his buddy. And he's very similar to Norman, actually. Very similar color and a little bit bigger. But anyways, that was crazy. She reached out to me today. But I took Norman out and just went on a ride. And it was so nice to get out. You can't. Sometimes there's only one of you, yes. And there's a list of things that I could do and should do maybe. But I fed all the puppies, and then I went out, took Norman. We went out for a ride, and Norman just kept going. I mean, I was like, hey, buddy, you know, do you want to, maybe we shouldn't go this far. He has arthritis. And no, he wanted to go, and we went. And he just, he loved it. He loved being out. He enjoyed it. And it was good for both of us. So another Norman in the future. Yeah, this guy's name is Noah. His name is Noah, and he's beautiful. He looks just like Normie. And I liked him when I went there. I liked him. He's a very pretty horse, but he's 20 years old. So, again, he's a retiree. And so, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it was interesting that she reached out today, I thought, especially when I was taking Norman for a ride. All right, so I need to figure out who I'm feeding next. Yeah, one right there. I see my next victim. Come on. It's okay, it's okay. So this one usually has a hard time, so this is good that he's doing better, because this one usually has a really hard time. Come on, buddy. It's all right. It's actually a little girl. I was just checking for a cleft palate because this one has a little bit of trouble drinking, and I'm not sure what it is. She tries to nurse off mom, but this one has trouble. I don't know. She's also pretty small, but like I can see how like she does have a little belly on her, so she is getting some food, but she's always acting hungry and she's always kind of squealing around. But she has a much harder time drinking than the others. What are you doing? Hi, little squealer. Are you hungry? Let's try you. Milk Monster, I want to feed a puppy. Oh, thank you, Kaylin. Yeah, this is the blanket I made. I said I made it for Holly, but then, well, I've been using it when I feed the puppies. So it's kind of trial and error, honestly, you guys, a little bit with feeding these guys, but, you know, I try to just go and see, who's really, really hungry. I undone it. Oh, did you? Okay, Yoggers, I feel so bad because I don't know how to shut off donations. I need to shut them off because if I don't see it, I don't want people to donate, you know, and then, like, you know what I mean? It never to get here. No, it's okay, Jay. Honestly, if they're hungry, this is just like their mom. This is just the size of their mom. So what I try to do, and what there's some people that I know that I got this whelping box from on Marketplace, and they referred me to this bottle because and they said, and it's true, if they're hungry, this is exactly like their mom's. So that's the best one to do. It's definitely not too warm, but they usually like it, prefer it warmer. That's why I had it. I put it back in and warmed it up. They like it warm. But sometimes some of them have been drinking on their mom more, so they won't want it. Some of them haven't been getting as much, so they really, 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 really drink. So yes, there's different ways you guys can donate if you want to help. We have a GoFundMe set up for Mama and for her puppies. Anything raised there right now will go to buy goat milk for the puppies, which is what they're being supplemented on. Hang on, so poor Mama. So anything raised there will go that. We have an Amazon wish list. We have bigjohnandfriends.org. That's our website. Normally, donations there are for horses. Put a note on it for Holly or for puppies. That's bigjohnandfriends.org. We take donations. Normally, they're for our horses, but if you put a note on there and say it's for Holly and the puppies, it'll 100% go to us. Yep. And just, so yeah, no, we've been overwhelmed with kind people. You know, this has been a crazy journey with Holly. Look at this baby boy. Look at this baby boy. He has stole everybody's heart. He is so sweet. Look at this little fat lard. He is my boy. He's such a tank. Good boy. Nope. So, basically, we're so grateful to everybody. We appreciate it. We're gonna keep on keeping on over here. Here, Mama. Such a good mom. Eyes are better. Doing a lot better. She's got all these little puppers. They're just great. So I'm gonna take off some collars. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 puppies. 8 puppies. Okay, count them all. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't think I should keep any because I wanted a dog when I got Holly. I didn't want a puppy. And I have my hands full as it is. And I shouldn't keep any. I mean that I should not be keeping any puppies, but I want to keep every single one of them. They're all working their way into my heart, and I can't say no, but and then direct them. Maybe you could put it on your main page. I will stick the GoFundMe. So the GoFundMe is a great way to donate. So is the Big John and Friends website, because both of those take less of the money. So any platform that you can donate on, they take money. Also, the Amazon wish list is fantastic because then you can like donate and then you can see, and like I like to personally open my Amazon wish list items on a live, or you know, I like to share what I get because we've gotten some amazing things. In fact, I have chicken hearts treats on my wish list because this is Holly's favorite thing in the world. When I can't get her to eat anything else, I get her to eat these. And lately she's a little more picky. And she hears me rattling the bag. She literally heard the bag. Yeah, here you go, Mama. Here you go, Mom. There she goes. She loves these. That's why chicken hearts. Oh. We are out. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. We're out. I guess we need these. If you go to our Amazon wish list, how is Holly doing on the antibiotics? She seems to be all right. She's had more energy today than she has previously. So here's all my babies. Yeah, so no, the Amazon wish list is great. I'm signed up for all kinds of stuff. Somebody wanted me to sign up for puppy food. I did that. I've got puppy pads on there. I've got these on there. You know, the Amazon wish list is set up so that you can like see me actually open and like see this stuff go to use. We're out of these. Dang it. I'm gonna just buy some probably at the store because those are her favorite treat. But Amazon wishlist is great. GoFundMe is great. I will post the links to those on my page. I do post them, but then I post other things and they kind of get pushed to the bottom. I also could probably put it on my main page. I'll see if I can do that when I'm done here, but just know, you guys, we've been overwhelmed with just the kindness of people like on these lives, or just shooting out emails saying, hey, we're thinking of you. Thank you guys. Like, it means a lot to us. Here's Mama, here's her puppies. This is what we're doing. This is going to be our lives for a little bit. Yeah, the Hulk is the big one that came. You guys were on, I was on a live when the Hulk came. The girls call him Watermelon because we always called Holly Watermelon because she was so fat. And now the girls are like, he's mini Watermelon. But you guys, we're hanging in there. We're doing this. This is happening. What a journey it's been. Thank you guys for jumping on. Thanks for being a part of the family. We'll keep you posted. Waking up 2 or 3 times a night is perfectly fine with me if I'm not up all night. So honestly, I'm getting used to this, and it's kind of like a new normal. It's like having a baby. I've just gotten used to it, and it's like, oh, this is just normal to me now. So, you know, we do what we have to do, you know. This is temporary, and it's okay. Like, it's okay. The kids and my husband have been amazing and wonderful and helpful. All right, I'm just gonna, a lot calmer. Yeah, it's, how is the family doing? Are they feeling better? Yes. All of my kids are better. They had pneumonia, so we were out of school for 2 weeks. My kids were very sick. They're doing 100 times better. They're very helpful with the puppies. They love the puppies. They care for them. They're amazing with them. But they're feeling better. They're actually serving at a church dinner tonight. So 2 of them are. And then Peter's out with his dad. They're chopping corn today. And then Scarlett isn't here today. She's visiting her dad. But otherwise, they're doing well. The kids are doing well. Hopefully you can adapt them out to people nearby. Yeah, that's what I hope. I hope we're all local. I hope to have them all local. We have already have quite a few like potential people that want a puppy. They're being DNA tested, and that will happen. I hear a puppy screaming. What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Everybody, I gotta go. My phone is dying. Nicola, hey, yes, I want them all to be local. There's so many potential people already for the puppies, but they'll be DNA tested so that we can tell people, because I don't believe in placing a puppy unless people know what they're getting, and you can't know what they're getting unless you DNA test them. The vet said the odds that they are all have the same dad is pretty high because they all look very similar. So she said it's $100 to DNA test a puppy. If I have to test every puppy, it's gonna get expensive at $800. So I'm gonna test one puppy and I'm gonna go by that because the vet said, I'm pretty sure you got the same mix going on here. So I'm gonna get a DNA test. That'll be back in 2 weeks. I don't believe in people saying, yep, I'll take a puppy now when you don't know what you're gonna be getting. What if it's crossed with a bulldog and you really hate bulldogs? The other thing is, people need to be aware, these puppies, the mother had entropion. That's the eye issue that she had where she had to have it. It's possible the puppies can get it. And I have to be upfront with people about that. It is possible that the puppies can get it from their mom. So people need to know that right going into it. Like, it is possible. We don't know, but I'm going to be open and honest with people who want a puppy. I want them to know what they're getting. I want them to know the DNA test. I'm going to have not a ridiculous, but I'm going to have a contract to sign because I want to do right by these puppies. I've now stuck in hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of time with these guys, and I love them, and I plan on raising them to be good pups, and planning for them to go to good homes with people that will keep them forever. And I know that that doesn't always happen, and I want to be where they come if someone can't keep one or something happens and they can't have it. I want to be where they come back. That puppy comes back to me. I'm going to have in the contract within the first 2 weeks, if for any reason they decide they don't want the puppy anymore, it comes back here and I will give them a full refund. I'm not kidding. I have to cover my bases with these guys. I'm already head over heels for all of them, and I'm going to do right by them, and I'm going to do right by their mama because she just loves these puppies to death. And I want to give them all good. I want to do the best thing for the pups. So holy heck, I'm at 10% battery. Everybody, no, Danette is very far from me, which I won't lie, scares me a little because of transporting a pup, a young pup. I know it's possible, but it makes me very nervous. Anyways, mom looks pooped. Yes, I'll see you guys all in the next one. I'm at 10% battery. Dad's going to be coming home. Let me tell you guys, with puppies, I never realized, I'm going to tell you just as one thing quick and then I got to go. The amount of laundry that I have done in the past 48 hours has been astronomical. I mean, I have done so much laundry. I'm so sick of laundry because such a long labor, constantly washing blankets, cleaning blankets, switching out the bedding, and I wash everything and dry it. And so I think I'm going to tell you guys what I do with the puppies, because you can use laundry soap that can agitate them. So what I'm using for the puppies is this. It's Dreft laundry soap. And I'm using this for anything that's touching the puppy's skin is getting washed in that. And so I might throw the Dreft on my wish list because I'm going through it, a lot of it. But I do tons of, I keep everything very, very clean. With mom and puppies, I change out the bedding at least twice a day, if not 3 times. I keep it very, very clean. And holy laundry soap. I go through laundry soap like water. I mean, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much laundry you do. I feel like I could get a second washing machine. Watermelons, perfect. Yeah, we call them watermelon. Anyways, everybody have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. I gotta go because my phone's gonna die. Everybody take care.